Kevin Blue.
I'm Darren Blue.
We are the Blues Brothers, and we are honored to have the incredible Lee Brice joining us this beautiful Saturday night.
Hey.
So is. It's beautiful.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Hey.
Amen.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hope everybody's having a great evening out there.
Man, we really appreciate you hanging out with us. I know you're out there fishing with your boys, and tell us a little bit about the bass that you've been pulling in.
Well, you know, we came out to a buddy's farm, and we caught some. They have some big bass out here. I mean, I think I've caught some of the biggest bass I've ever caught in my life out here. But you know, just over the last few weeks, in the last couple months, really, I guess it's been nice to just be on my farm, and like the kids are just, you know, when they get out on that farm and it's an everyday thing, it's like what I always dreamed of. And so the important things like, hey, let's learn to drive a stick shift. Hey, let's learn how to hook up a trailer. Let's learn how to, you know, fix your own bike chain. Let's, you know what I mean?
A lot of life skills that you can't learn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I don't have to come in and like rush like I normally would be on the road, and I'm home for 2 days a week. And so I kind of have to squeeze those moments in, and all I'm trying as hard as I can. So it's been really nice to like take this time and like not have to rush through it, you know, and go, look, this is this bait. This is a beetle spin. This is a, you know what I mean? Like this is a, you know, Carolina rig worm. There's differences in how you use them. And like, it just has really been, it's been good for me. I know it's been really, really difficult. I think about a lot of people in those big cities that are stuck in an apartment.
Oh man,
go nowhere. And I can't imagine, and I don't even want to pretend to try to. So I consider myself really blessed to have. I've had my house in the farm. I just been going back and forth, but it's been good.
Same here. We feel very blessed, and we're on a little piece of property out here, and it's you know, it's truly a blessing to be able to spend time outdoors and just do things that are focused on real life and real life skills and living, you know, outside of everything that's going on right now. So it's amazing.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, what do you want to kick us off with, brother?
Well, heck, you know, I figure we do a couple songs here, a couple songs there, but you know, maybe we could start out with something that's kind of just a staple in my show and my career. It was not our first number one, but our second number one in a row. I mean, so it's kind of one of those things. And I think my wife has really now she has really embraced this song even more since I've been home so much and not like gone and been home. So the song is called "Hard to Love." So I think she's really embracing it more.
Quarantine's really testing all relationships.
That's right.
All right, well, take it away, brother.
I am insensitive. I have a tendency to pay more attention to the things that I need. Sometimes I drink too much. Sometimes I test your trust. Sometimes I don't know why you stay with me. I'm hard to love, oh, I don't make it easy. I couldn't do it if I stood where you stood. I'm hard to love. You say that you need me. Well, I don't deserve it, but I love that you love me good. Yeah, you love me good. All right. I am a wrecking ball. Oh, I messed that up. You know, it's kind of weird when you do songs like this. You hadn't done the song in like a month, so you forget. I am a short fuse. I am a wrecking ball, crashing into your heart like I do. You're like a Sunday morning, full of grace and full of Jesus. And I wish that I could be more like you. I'm hard to love, oh, I don't make it easy. I couldn't do it if I stood where you stood. I'm hard to love, You say that you need me. but I don't deserve it. But I love that you love me good. You love me good. Girl, you've given me a million second chances, and I don't ever want to take you for granted. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Hard to love, oh, it don't make it easy. I couldn't do it if I stood where you stood. I'm hard to love, hard to love. You say that you need me. I don't deserve it, but I love that you love me good. Yeah, you love me good, baby. Yeah, you love me so good. Oh, you love me good. Yeah, okay. You know, so you sit home and you go to the farm and you do all this other stuff and you forget your own words to your own songs because you hadn't played them in a month or 2 months.
Well, that was your second #1 in a row.
Yeah.
Correct. And man, that's one of those songs that never goes out of style. You also have, we got a,
I love it.
Our ranch hand Tim Montana is here, ladies and gentlemen.
My brother.
Hey, man, I gotta pay the bill.
Quarantine. Yeah.
Love you, Lee.
Cheers, brother. Love you.
Nice.
But you also got a new single out right now called "One of Them Girls," which is your fastest rising song, or one of your fastest rising songs that you've had in quite some time. Tell us a little bit about that.
Man, it's actually, it's the fastest thing I've ever had. And man, it's kind of one of those things that wasn't some kind of big idea or, big inspiration. It was just kind of like, but I will say it was kind of a Cinderella story. Most songs, you can ask Tim about this, by the time a song gets written and then demoed and then maybe heard and possibly recorded by someone, and then even less possibly make the album, and even less possibly be a single, and less possibly be a hit. I mean, it's just, and then all this time goes by.
Right.
It's a year, like a year, 2 years.
Right.
Well, I had 3 songs picked out, and I said one of these 3 songs are going to be the first single off this new record. So let's go record them and see which one kind of like pops off the speakers, And the night before, we were recording at 9 a.m. Well, at 10 p.m. the night before, I called Dallas, my buddy, and my other buddy, Ashley, and I said, hey, I feel like writing. You want to write? They said, yeah. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, we finished this song. We just got a groove going. We had a good time. And by that, and so I recorded it. It knocked 2 songs that we had planned to record off the list. We recorded this new song, and that afternoon the label said, okay, this is the first single. So it went from not being in existence and 24 hours later to being our first single. So that's a Cinderella story for a song. You know what I mean? It just don't happen.
Crazy. It's crazy how many artists where that happens, where it's just the least expected and quickest turnaround ends up just being this, life-changing for so many people. It's amazing.
Really, but you know what? I think that's kind of that old school inspiration that we used to have. When you're a kid and you're writing songs by yourself, and you're in Sumter, South Carolina, and nobody knows you, but you have this thing inside you, and so this inspiration comes, and you'll write a song. Well, when you get to Nashville, you go to work every day, whether you're inspired or not. You go write a song, and you figure out, there's a little difference there.
Right.
But every now and then you still get those moments where you go, I just feel like I need to write a song, And this was one of those moments. So it wasn't like it was a big idea, but we did try to make the video have a little more depth, and it kind of worked out kind of crazy because it really shows this girl, and like she's a first responder and she's a single mom, and we made her really have to be a hero. And like, and with all this going on, it kind of worked out timing wise to where it lined up, even though we didn't plan that at all, you know. So it's called One of Them Girls. And, you know, I've only done it like twice live, because beginning of the year we started doing it, and then it was over because we've been doing this whole quarantine, you know. We can't. So I still fumble my way through it. But the record's out there and it's flying up the charts. So
Nice.
That's it. We got it in the ticker. One of Them Girls. Download it, stream it, and
that's
we're
right.
gonna have the rare opportunity to hear it live right here.
All right, let's hear it live. Here we go. Let me make sure this thing stays good. I'm just worried about this phone going away. Are you one of them girls that peels off the Bud Light label? Just might run the pool table. Roll your eyes if I call you an angel. Ain't you one of them girls? I ask you to dance, you say no, just to see how far I'll go. Song comes on, that's when I know, yeah. You got your heart on lockdown. You got a wall I gotta knock down. I kinda wanna do a shot now. Come on now. You one of them girls that ain't trying to be nobody. You're just here for the party. If I'm wrong, then stop me. You one of them girls that ain't handing out your number. You like to make us want you. You like to make us wonder if you one of them girls. 'Cause I'm one of them boys. Trade his whole world. His whole world. For one of them girls who likes to act all quiet, sexy, not even trying. Yeah, you know I ain't lying. Damn right, you one of them girls. Broke every heart in your hometown on the day you rolled out. God, I'm all wishing on stars now. Have I found one of them girls that ain't trying to meet nobody? You're just here for the party. If I'm wrong, then stop me. You one of them girls that ain't trying to make your number. You like to make us want you. You like to make us wonder if you one of them girls. 'Cause I'm one of them boys who trade his whole world. Whole world for one of them girls. You're one of them girls I want to put my lips on, hold all night long, write a little love song. For one of them girls that ain't trying to be nobody, you're just here for the party. If I'm wrong, then stop me. Yeah, you're one of them girls that ain't handing out your number. You like to make us want you. You like to make us wonder if you one of them girls. 'Cause I'm one of them boys that trade his whole world, his whole world, for one of them girls. One of them girls, yeah. Got her done.
Lee Brice, man.
All right, I can't hear you.
You don't have a bad song.
For whatever reason, I can't hear you.
Oh, really?
You can't hear us?
Shoot. We
Let's
can
look
hear
and
you.
see.
If
You
y'all
there?
are watching out there, can you
We are
hear
there.
us?
We are here.
Can y'all hear me?
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
So I can't hear you. I can see you give me the thumbs up.
Shoot.
Should I go off and come back on again?
Can you check?
He said,
Is
should he go
show
off
on?
and come back on?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
off?
Oh, they just can't hear us, dude. I don't know. Or we get out. Hold on.
That's One
Let me-
second. We will.
Oh, man.
We're pretty
All
good
right.
troubleshooting.
You can hear him, but you can't hear us, Bree.
I can hear you too.
You can? You can hear both? All right. Well,
It's funny.
I think-
This happened the other day. Why don't I go off and come back on again? Or y'all say
Let's
goodbye.
try
I'll
it.
see y'all on Instagram. What do y'all want to do?
let's. Well, he can't hear me right now.
I can't read your lips.
Aaron,
Oh,
I
Turn
gotta.
back on.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's go over to Instagram.
Everyone, hey,
Cool.
I know that everyone
See you
else
there?
we got somebody over here that's listening, but I know everyone
Encore.
else can still hear both of us. Lee Brice, we're going over to Instagram for the encore. Follow at Lee Brice. Definitely download and stream the new single. You just heard it, One of Them Girls. It's available on all platforms. Lee's an
My son
incredible
just came in.
artist.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Outside. I'm doing a live thing.
He's probably bringing in a big bass on a
Close the door,
stringer
don't
right
come back
now.
in.
So
Go.
we'll make this short.
Outside. My son came in with no shirt on and his duck boots. I know y'all can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Yeah. All right.
He's like, I'm hungry. Can I get a peanut butter jelly sandwich? So, hey, so it was good
It was great.
hanging out with
It was
y'all. I
great.
guess we're gonna hang out again in just a few minutes, right?
Download and
Yep.
stream the
I'm
new
about to do the little
single,
click thing
One of Them Girls.
And I'll
all
see y'all-
platforms.
again in a few minutes. Thank y'all for
Yep.
having us on this Facebook.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on Instagram.
Cheers.